गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन। आज हम पढ़ेंगे क्लास 7 का साइंस का चैप्टर नंबर 12 इलेक्ट्रिक करंट। इट इज़ डिफ़िकल्ट टू इमेजिन द वर्ल्ड विदाउट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी। Electricity plays a vital role in our life. We realize the importance of electricity only when there is a power breakdown. Most of our daily appliances like torches, fans, phones, music systems, washing machines, heaters, etc. run on electricity. What makes the electricity flow? There are two types of charges, positive and negative. A body is said to be positively charged if it has deficiency of electrons, and if it has an excess of electrons, it is said to be negatively charged. There are two spheres A and B. Sphere A has a positive charge and sphere B has an equal number of negative charge. These charges are static in nature. They do not flow. However, if sphere A and B are connected by a plastic coated wire, then the electrons from B to A. The continuous flow of electric charges from higher potential to lower potential is known as electric current. Electric current, the rate of flow of electric charge through a conductor per unit time is called electric current. Let the flow of charges in 1 second is equal to Q. Flow of charge in 1 second Q upon 1. The SI unit of electronic current is ampere. It is denoted by A. You must remember that the direction of electrons is from negative to positive, but conventional current is also taken from positive to negative. Cell. Electric current can be produced through many ways. The source in which electric current is produced by the virtue of chemical reactions are called electrochemical cells, or simply as cells. Primary cells and secondary cells. Primary cells. A primary cells is that which once used cannot be reused. In primary cells, chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. Daniell cell, dry cell, Lactanide cell, Voltaic cell, etc. are example of primary cells. Secondary cells. A secondary cells is that which can be used again and again by recharging it. In secondary cells, chemical energy is converted into electrical energy that can be reserved by a passing electricity. A discharged charged secondary cell can be recharged by passing electricity through it, and hence it can be used again. The secondary cells is also called a storage cell. Cells used to mobile phones, inverters, cars, etc. are example of secondary cells. Voltaic cell. In 1796, a scientist of Italy named Alessandro Volta proposed that when two strips made of different metals are dipped in an acid solution, an electric current begins to flow from one strip to another. This arrangement is called a voltaic cell. The acid which is used in this cell is called in electrolyte, and metallic strips are called electrodes. Construction. A simple voltaic cells consist of a glass vessels in which two rods, one of copper and other of zinc, are dipped in the diluted sulfuric acid taken in a glass vessel. Dilute sulfuric acid is called electrolyte and the rods are called electrodes. When the two electrodes are connected through a wire, chemical reaction it starts and electrons start to flow from zinc rod to copper rod. Copper rod is called positive terminal and zinc rod is called negative terminal of the cell. The electric current continuously decreases, and after some time the flow of electric currents stops due to these reasons. These cells in not considered a good source to produce electric current. Reaction. Reaction यानी प्रतिक्रिया. The following reactions take places at anode, जिंक इलेक्ट्रोड जेन एस आगे की ओर फॉरवर्ड होता है, जेन पॉजिटिव पॉजिटिव प्लस 2e नेगेटिव एट कैथोड कॉपर इलेक्ट्रोड Cu2 plus 2C forward Cu. In a simple voltaic cell, the zinc electrodes becomes electrons rich and the copper electrodes becomes electron deficient. Due to this, electrons flow from the zinc electrode into the copper electrode. Drawbacks of the simple voltaic cell. These cells have the following drawbacks. Zinc continues is to react with sulfuric acid even when it is not in use. Times there is a wastage of zinc in this cell. Hydrogen gas buoys deposits on the copper electrode lowers the cell potential and prevents further reaction. Dry cell. In 1865, G. Leclanche invented a new cell which removed the defects of simple voltaic cells. Dry cell is an improved from a voltaic cell. It is a very conventional to use. It is used in torches, transistors, toys, clocks. Extra, a single dry cell can produce a voltage of 1.5 volts. Constructions. A dry cell consists of a carbon and inserted into a black colored powder. The powder is a mixture of manganese dioxide and carbon. The powder is taken in a small muslin bag. The muslin bag is placed inside a zinc container. The space surrounding the muslin bag is filled with moist paste of ammonium chloride and gelatin. The zinc container is placed in a leak-proof covered and the top is scaled with pitch. The zinc containers act as anode negative electrode and the carbon rod acts as cathode positive electrode. Usually a brass cap is provided on the carbon rod. When the cell is connected to an electric device, chemical reactions take place in the cell and electric current is produces. Advantage of a dry cell. It has the following advantages. This cell is light in weight and small in size. These cells can be transported from one place to another easily. There is no fear of leakage in dry cells. Button cell. Button cells are the cells which are almost as small as buttons. These cells are commonly used in small electric devices such as a quarter wrist watches, calculators and many digital items. The plates of these tall cells are made from the compoundment of nickel and cadmium. These cells are also called nickel cadmium cells. The electrolytes used in these cells is potassium hydroxide. Advantage of the cell is that these cells can stay charged state for months without any leakage extra. Simple electric circuit. An electric circuit is a closed path along which electric current flows. The arrangement of the closed path in which the current flows easily called an electric current. An electric current circuit has the following essential components. Electric appliance these are the various types of devices that use the electric currents. Electric sources, conductor, switch or a key. The conventional symbols for some common components of an electric circuit are given on the next page. यहाँ तक पढ़ेंगे हम. नेक्स्ट जो है वो हम दीपावली की छुट्टियों के बाद जब हम वापस क्लासेस लेंगे तब इस चैप्टर को पूरा करेंगे. इस चैप्टर का जो है बुक पार्ट जो है वो मैं आपको सेंड कर रही हूँ, वो आपको बुक में फिल करना है. और नोटबुक पार्ट जो है वो आपको नोटबुक में फिल करना है. Thank you. Have a nice day.